Hello everybody. Today, we are back here in our time travel world, or whatever it's called, and we are here right off where we ended last time. And today, I actually kind of have a topic that I want to like broadly talk about while figuring out what I'm gonna do. So, uh, today I'm gonna be talking about savings time, which, if you don't know, so it is when you move clocks by an hour every fall and every spring. This is something that is done in most of the Western world, uh, and I mean mainly in Europe and most of the U.S., and also like Canada and a bunch of other more northern countries that actually needed this and that were further away from the equator. So, what it is basically if you have 10 hours of daylight, for example, in the winter, it makes it so that those hours, instead of being from 7 to 5, they would be from, or no, not 7 to 5, sorry. Instead of, wait, I'm struggling with math. Yeah, from 7 to 5, that instead they would be from uh, 8 to 6, right? However, the problem with this is the fact that there's no need to do this. And actually, no, I don't. I wanted to discuss this, but it turns out it's very difficult to do both things at the same time. So I'm mostly just gonna talk about Minecraft. But so we need to make a bed. Okay. Do we have? Oh, we have a bed here. Okay, great, awesome. We're gonna build a base. I think I can talk about the daylight savings time thing while I'm building the base. I'm gonna start actually. I'm gonna build a little house here. Okay, so during World War One, uh, they figured out that if so at that point, people mostly worked in factories, and they worked in 3 shifts. The first one was from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Oh, I have like auto jump on. Jesus Christ. Okay. They figured out that it is that it would save electricity. Okay, so there were 3 shifts from 6 to 2, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Then the next one was from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. And the next one was from 10 p.m. again to 6 a.m. And they figured out that it would save electricity, which was obviously needed during that time. Are iron pickaxes faster in this version? Okay. No, I think sandstone just breaks faster anyway. Okay. Uh, and they realized that they needed this in order to save electricity, which was very important. However, at like nowadays, most people don't work from in these 3 shifts anymore. Most people work in services or trade or something like that, right? So you don't really need that as much anymore. Oh, look, we have exactly a stack of sandstone. Okay, great. So you don't really need that much anymore, and it actually loses electricity, daylight savings time, and pretty much there's no real reason for it to be there, other than that we haven't decided whether we want to keep summertime or wintertime. And in the wintertime, the clock is actually quote unquote correct. So actually explained incorrectly before. Okay. Uh, it is the clock is like incorrect. So it's incorrect in the summer and correct in the winter, in a way. So if the sun is the highest in the sky during the winter at 12, as it sensibly should be, well, in the summer it's not at 12, it's at 1. So that's like kind of seems okay because like, you know, like it's arbitrary anyway, but it kind of isn't, right? Like, for example, I have to be at school every day at 7 a.m. It makes a huge difference to me whether it's wintertime or summertime, for this exact reason. I have way more difficulty waking up early, like at 6:30 a.m. early in the summer, because I'm actually waking up at 5:30. And remember, like, clocks aren't like, the time isn't actually arbitrary. It's not just okay. It's not just like a number on the clock. It's actually like your circadian rhythm depends on where the sun is. And if the sun is in a different spot than it's supposed to be, then of course it's gonna get thrown off, right? If you know what I mean. Like, should I use sandstone for the floor? I think I should. Okay. I'm kind of blabbering incomprehensibly. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode anyway, because 1.10 is a small update. It's actually probably the smallest update there has ever been to Minecraft. They only added like polar bears, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, as I was saying, also changing the time throws, like when they change the time in the winter, in the spring, there are way more heart attacks the few days after, as people get used to it, and it just causes way more problems than it solves. It actually solves no problems at all, so there's no real reason for it to be there. And it's like, the main reason that it's still in place, it's even a discussion of whether it should be in place, is because some people like the summertime. And I kind of get liking summertime in the summer, but summertime in the summer, in fact, does not outweigh just the changing of clock to begin with. So I think this is a horrible argument. I'm sorry for not really like being good at arguing anything that I'm saying. I'm just trying to do two things at the same time, and it's kind of hard to do that. So I'm sorry if you feel that I've wasted your time or something. I don't know. We're gonna try to make a little base here. Anyway, okay, so the thing that I'm most frustrated about is because this affects me personally deeply, in the sense that it is, as I'm filming this, it's 23:40, so 11:40 p.m. I am pretty much, my eyes are shutting. I am literally about to go. I could sleep at any moment at this point. And if 2 weeks ago I was almost shut out at like not even at 12 p.m, that would be like it had to be a really, really tiring day. And admittedly, yesterday was a rather tiring day, but like I got a good night of sleep last night. It wasn't super bad. It was okay, right? And I am feeling very sleepy and drowsy at like a time that in the summer would be early, but it's like, this is normal. A person should feel like they're about to sleep at 11 p.m. because they have to wake up early than tomorrow, right? And yeah, it's just like really frustrating me. And then you have folks who say that, oh yeah, we should actually have summertime permanently. Which, yeah, as I said, I get liking summertime in the summer, but summertime in the winter would be absolutely horrible. Imagine having to wait until on some days even 8 p.m. 8 a.m. to see sunlight. That would objectively be horrible. Like, I'd be going to school and I'd have to wait a solid hour while I'm already at school to even see the sun. I would have to be in the dark for the former half of my day. That would just be horrible. I would hate that. Yeah, so and so if you're in a position of power where you can end daylight savings time, please advocate for this. Even though it's like, out of all the problems we have on Earth, this is one of the smaller ones, but it's still one that really affects us. It's a legitimate problem. It's not like a first world problem where it's like a minor inconvenience. In the grand scheme of things, it is a minor inconvenience. We have bigger things to focus on, but it's still not to just be waved away as something insignificant and something that we really shouldn't worry about too much, because yeah, it completely throws off your skating rhythm and I don't like it. Yeah, okay, I think I'm just gonna shut up about daylight savings time now and stop complaining and just play the video game that I'm here to play. Okay, can we find a farmer villager? Is that a farmer? No, that's a butcher or a leather worker or whatever. Oh, I think that's a farmer though. That's a web. Oh no, yeah, he's black. Or rather, he has a black. That's a librarian. Infinity? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad actually. What do you have? You offer Frostwalker 1. Oh yeah, Frostwalker. So I was that Walker added 1.9 or 1.10. I remember when Frostwalker was first added. Are there no farmers here? Also, it's really weird that the villagers don't sleep yet. We're gonna have that in a few days though. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna manage to upload this on time, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's get this furnace going. I think I'm gonna need around 12 sand to fill the entire thing up. That's more than enough. I'll get 18 just in case. For the glass pane, obviously. Come on, not here. Here, there we go. And I'm gonna try to figure something out for the roof. Should I use... Also, this is our mending villager. Say hi to him. His name's gonna be... Write in comments what I should name him. If I'm gonna... The first person to comment gets to name this guy. And if he doesn't... If no one comments about this, I'm just gonna name it myself. I don't care. Let's see. But like these villagers, I find so nostalgic. I love these. I'm happy they changed them, but also these are very nostalgic. Like the old villagers, like with their what are these called even? Aprons. Frostwalker 1. I already checked you guys. Okay. And the 2x3 houses. Oh my god! And they have no beds. How do people even speedrun this version? Ah, excuse me. Okay. Are there no farmers? I think there just are no farmers. What the hell? Okay. Sure, I guess. How long have I been filming for? 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna see if my glass is done. Not quite, but I'll take it. We'll make some glass pane. I think illagers and yeah, the I think the Woodland Mansion was added in the version after this one. Oh look, I was right. I actually needed that much. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna use an acacia door actually, because I think that's kind of cool. Have it like this. Okay. And we're gonna put up a pressure plate. Oh, there's no different color pressure plates yet. Yeah, they only added like 1.14. I remember. Ah. Yeah, just feel free to relax, enjoy the music. Feel nostalgic about it when you first played Minecraft. And you had fun with it. When you first played with your friends, when you first found diamonds. I literally don't remember like half of those experiences because like 7, but yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's name this little village. I'm gonna name it kind of want to name it something Arabic because we're in the desert. I'm gonna name it I don't know. I don't know what to name it. I'm tempted to name it something like I don't really know. Ah! Come on, Gur. Okay. I don't know. Actually, write in the comments what I should name this too. Write in the comments what I should name the Mending Villager and this little place. I'm actually gonna name. If no one comments, I'm just gonna name it after the Mending Villager. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just about be done with it at this point because this plant, what plant? This update added like nothing. Actually, on second thought, I could go for an achievement. I'm gonna go for the time to form because that seems easy. Oh, actually, I have all the materials already. There we go. Okay. Turn wheat into bread. So we can do that also. Great. What else is there? Diamonds. We'll do that next time. Enchanter, librarian. We need to go deeper. Okay. I think I have all of these though. Or I don't have all of these, but I have like most of these. Okay. That's gonna do it for today, guys. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll be back maybe tomorrow, maybe on some other day. We'll be playing 1.11, the exploration update. Maybe we can find a cartographer villager. If we maybe in this village, maybe in another, and we're gonna try to find a woodland mansion. And I think that would be really cool. And also we might just go mining. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching though, and good night.